So this one now, we came back to the Cape Coast. So this is the rain gutter, the valley gutter. So we start facing the rain gutter. So this is the gutter. So as you can see, this is the roofing sheet. So we have the roofing sheets all around. So this is the ridge cap. So this is the ridge cap. So this is the rain gutter too. Back to the Cape Coast. So now the rain gutter is almost done. So this is where we are back to the Cape Coast. Adama mana? Pada ami kurang mularang. Mama gue ami kurang mularang. So you are back in the Cape Coast project. So this is the rain gutter that we are facing. Yeah, so you can see in corner mode, the vent, the hanger, the hook, the clip, the angle, and then the silicone. So these are the things. So these are roofing sheets. So this is the roofing sheet that we are using. We are coming to put on top. As you can see, the roofing sheet. So this is the ridge cap too.
So welcome back to the Elmina roofing project once again. This is the episode 4, and as I explained in episode 3 where we interviewed the FO, we said we're going to start with the installation of the roofing sheet, and the type we are using is called the Euro tiles. So that is the type of the tiles that we are using, for this particular project. So here we have FO and his boys on this particular project. FO is our carpenter here on the channel, but he also does installation of the roofing sheets depending on which type it is. If you go to my playlist, you see all kinds of roofing sheet that he has installed. Beside doing the wooden work, he can also do the installation. So if you check in my beach project, right? All my beach projects and also the family house, the roofing project that were by the coast side, we use the slate, right? And if we did that installation, I have the videos there. And this is another type of roofing, which is, like I said, the Euro tiles. That's how it is called. It is not the one that we all know, which comes from the West, which is like the tiles, right? But this, I mean, I don't know if it is a plastic. I don't know what kind of material it is actually, but that is how they call it, the Euro tiles. So that is what they are installing, and you can see these are the guys, the same guys, carpenter that does all the slate work, and they are also doing, this installation. They are also carpenters actually. So I mean, if you deal with Gigo Production Group, like I said, we are a set, we are a team. We have everybody in there. But as I always advise, when it comes to the normal aluminium one, because there are a lot of companies that manufacture it, I prefer that you use, the company to do that kind of installation with the aluminium and the zinc one. But when it comes to the slate and this type, just get in touch with Efo and he will be there with his team to get it done. So I mean, that is the advantage, using one team to do the carpentry work and also the sheet, right? So if something goes wrong, you just have to call one person and it will be done. Nobody's going to blame. The carpenter is coming to blame the people that fix their sheets and all kinds of stuff. No, we don't do that here. We have a saying that if you touch one, you've touched all. So if one guy does mistake, it is easy to get him to come and fix it back to you. So as you can see, this is the progress, how it is going, and this is the opening, it's like a courtyard, not really like a courtyard, but that is the idea and the style. And when it rains, you see everything dropping in your living room. Amazing, design. If you want to see more of the structure works, you go to my playlist. I mean, it's called the Elmina Roofing Project. There'll be more updates coming as well. Like I said, we are doing the plastering also, so watch out
So
for
this is how
that.
the roofing come. This is the Cape Coast project, So we're done with the roofing sheet. We left there was some small tortoise that we are doing. Then we move, go back to Accra. So we do the top wall. So this is the Gigo production from Accra or Tema. So this one we start from the timber work, where the client will say we have to do the roofing too for him. So this with the Euro task roofing we are doing. We almost finished. So after doing this small tortoise, then we pack our goods and we go back to Accra. Chama, like yeah, ma. Eh, yeah, danga. Ebe ongano. So as you can see the area too, we are in the Cape Coast Elmina. This is the environment or the area. So any place we call us, we call the Gigo Production Group, we are there. So we don't bother your place. Only say you do our will, we also follow you. So this is where we are now. So I mean, I would say that from the starting there, you see the starting and up to this stage. So this is where we reached so far. So this is where we have reached so far. So we're almost done with the roofing. So this is the Gigo Production Group. So we put the wood, we do the woodwork, everything, and then after that we put the roofing sheet to at the same time. So we are about to leave the site. So we are doing some small touches. From then we are going. So we are just doing that small portion over there, the top there. We left that small portion, we just finished, then we are going. So that is how the thing is. So still the production group is still processing the roofing sheet. So this is the bureau dash roofing they are doing.
So gradually the guys are making progress, and as we can all see, the roofing project work is coming to an end. And here is the garage, you can see. So I can assume that this is the front of the house, because we have the garage here, and we have some rooms downstairs and upstairs. I mean, for more details, like I said, if you go to my playlist, all my projects, I've listed them so that you can follow the journey. And like I said, plastering will be coming very soon, I think in my next episode already, because this roofing is done. So we're going to end it here, with episode 4. So episode 5, we begin with a new chapter, which is the plastering work right after the electricals and everything is fitted in. So just stay tuned for that update also, right, coming soon. So if you like what you see, and you also have your any carpentry work, right, when it comes to decking and roofing, Efo is the carpenter, and that is Nama here on the screen. You can get in touch with him. He will come around, get an estimate for you, a quote, and then if you agree, you accept, then we go ahead and get it done. If you want to buy your own materials also, it is also allowed. He will give you the estimate, and then you can organize yourself and mobilize the materials, and then we just come and just get the work done, right? So this is also from a nice angle with the you know with the roofing. If you saw my episode 2, how we ended with the wood trousers, I mean with the woodwork, and seeing this from this angle, it is amazing. So please get in touch with AFO and get yours done. But also another thing I also like to put out here is, sometimes these guys, they get a little bit busy, and we also like to plan, right? So if you give them a call, please give them some time, right, so that we can plan ahead. Or you can also call them ahead. I mean, immediately you are done with your block work, right, and maybe you are not ready for the I would say the decking or the roofing yet. Whilst you are gathering yourself, you can just let them know that, hey, you want them to do so and so for you, but you are not ready yet, but you are just letting them know in advance, so that they know that, hey, they have to work at a particular place. So just in case, maybe, by chance they come around the area, they can come around and take your quotes, and they can provide you with the estimate. I mean, the only thing which will change is the cost of the materials, but then the quantity stays the same. So, I mean, this is also something that we can look into. So then I think this brings us to the end of today's episode. I really do appreciate your time spent here on the channel. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in my next episode. Let's get to it.